Hey everyone, and welcome to this week's video lecture, starting Unity 3D. Now this is the first video lecture on Unity. We're going to be switching gears. We were working in UDK previously, so even though it's a 3D editor, very similar to UDK in some aspects, it's wildly different in other aspects. So you're going to have to start with an open mind and possibly learn some new controls, different interfaces, and that kind of stuff. Let's dive right in. Go ahead and click on your Unity shortcut, and right away it's going to pop up with a Project Wizard window. Now this will usually pop up if you've opened Unity before. In the Open Project window here, it's going to list some of your recent projects if you have any. We're interested in creating a new project. Now here, these checkboxes all list in various what are called standard packages. And basically how Unity works is it comes with a bunch of standard packages, and you can import other packages. And packages are basically bundles of assets, including scripts, shaders, models, textures, etc. And we're going to be using quite a few different things, but we don't need all of these here. So I'm going to go ahead and choose the character controller package, the particles package, scripts, standard assets, and I think that's pretty much all we'll need to get started. Once we have those selected, go ahead and create. Now this process will take a while as Unity has to import and load the standard packages initially. Okay. Now that the packages have been loaded, this is the start screen. It's kind of similar to UDK in that it gives you a welcome to Unity window here. And just like UDK, it offers some tutorials and helpful things to get started. So this is something that you should definitely look into maybe after this lecture or after a couple lectures to help supplement what I'm going to be showing you. For now, we're going to just go ahead and close this. And you can set it to show at startup here if you'd like. Now in the next lecture, I'm going to be breaking down and explaining what all the different windows do and everything. But for now, let's go ahead and just save our first scene so I can load Unity back up and show you how to load it from our selected scenes. So let's go ahead and go to File, Save Scene As, and we're going to, as you can see here, it creates a new document listing. Now how Unity works is a little different from UDK. UDK, we were building a map. In Unity, we're building an entire game. And so in Unity, the different scenes of your game are called scenes. And so our first scene here could be anything from a loading menu to a level of a game to an inventory screen. So for now, let's just call it first scene. And then we're going to go ahead and close Unity and load it back up. Now here's the project wizard again, and instead of going to create a new project, because we've already created one, we want to open our project. So here's our most recent, our new Unity project that we created. We can open others if there are others on your hard drive. So go ahead and hit open here, and it'll take you right back to your project you just created and loading the very first scene called firstscene.unity. So now that we have our project created and we have our first scene created, in the next lecture I'm going to explain how we go ahead and move around in the editor and what all the windows and some of the tools mean.